Hello everybody. It's just me, no frills, nothing special. So today is what I hope to be the first in a series of reviews that I want to be doing. And this is going to focus on the trials and tribulations of shopping for plus size swimwear. Excuse me. And by that, I mean shopping for affordable, quality plus size swimwear. Now I do have, Tyrunt is here. He's sitting on the sidelines today for this. He does have a rather hard to shop for body type as well. So, I mean, he understands. And so that's why he's going to be here, but he's probably going to remain relatively quiet. Anyways, so if you are plus size or ever have been, then you will understand that shopping for clothing is pretty difficult, but when it comes to shopping for swimwear, that's the worst. It's just the worst. And on top of that, something that you can afford. So, a couple things I wanted to just talk about before we get started. You're probably wondering like, oh, why it's February? Why is she talking about this now? In case you weren't aware, retail is always one season ahead of where we actually are. So being that it's winter, retail is already stocking or stocked for spring and summer, meaning that the bathing suits are out. If you haven't seen them, they are there. They are being put out as we speak. So a lot of retailers within the past couple of years have been finally jumping on the plus bandwagon, realizing that nearly 70% of American women are plus size, and oh, imagine that, they want to go swimming too. So like I said, a lot of retailers are kind of finally seeing that. However, before you get too excited, not all of them have the bathing suits in store. And when you have this more specialized body type, as myself or Tyrunt, or probably yourself as you're watching this, it's more important for you to be able to try things on. And when you can't do that, I'm more hesitant to buy. Well, I am anyways. So anyways, some of the stores that we're going to find that do have swimwear that we can purchase, they'll get them right at the very beginning, which is about now, and word gets out that they have them, they sell out, and they don't always get replenished right away or even at all. So if you are shopping and you see something that you like and it fits your qualifications and criteria and you have the money to buy it, I would say buy it right then and there, because you might come back even the next day and it'll be gone. You'll never see it again. Also, if you're in the boat where you're like, oh, I'm going to lose weight, so I'm not shopping now. I get it. We're all always in that boat. But as someone who has been up and down in size, I can tell you for certain that even when you do lose a significant amount of weight, sometimes you don't go down a size, or you don't change sizes. So you might lose 20 pounds and you're still the same size because your weight will just redistribute itself. So again, if you see something you like and it fits you, shop for the body that you have now. You can always return it. Make sure you know the store's return policies though. So I just want to put out a little disclaimer, because I am on the smaller end of the plus size spectrum. So a lot of you are probably out there thinking, oh, she doesn't understand what it's like to be larger. And I assure you that I do. Within the past probably 7 years or so, my weight has been up and down. I have been every size between a 14 and a 26. So I do understand what it's like to shop. Right now I sit just about at an 18. Also, I worked for 5 years in a retail environment that was a plus size retailer, and I specialized in fitting plus size women for undergarments and swimwear. So I do understand the struggles. I understand what fits on different body types and shapes. I do have a pretty good understanding of that. So before you judge, just know that I'm out there, I'm shopping for everyone. I'm not just going to be shopping for myself. I want to look and see what the availability of all sizes are. Also, I tend to fit sometime, because I'm on the smaller size of plus. I hate labels, but whatever. I often find that I can fit into the largest size that's available in the straight sizes. I don't even get the term straight. Does that mean that they're straight and we're curvy? I don't know, whatever. I'm only using these labels because that people who are watching will understand what they mean. But I can often fit into an extra large or an extra extra large, or sometimes even an extra 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 large. That's not demeaning at all. But excuse me. So when I'm shopping in the stores, I'm not only going to be looking for me, but I'm going to be shopping as if I were a different size, a larger size, or a different body shape or size or anything, just because I want to see what's available out there, what's out there for everybody. This experiment is me looking for the whole gamut of plus size, not just what fits me, because not everybody is a size 18, not everybody is Ashley Graham, not everybody is an hourglass shape. There are different shapes and sizes. So I want to see what's out there, what's going to complement everybody, not just myself. So in order for myself to find or to make the experiment successful in any one store, there are a handful of criteria that I have I have made a list. So first of all, it has to be something that I like. And by this I mean I'm not settling for something because I need something right now and that's what they have. Even though I don't like it, it doesn't fit me right, whatever, it'll do. No, I'm not wasting my money, because you can do better. I can do better, and so can you. Secondly, it needs to be an entire outfit, swim outfit, whether it's just a one piece or it's two pieces. They have to go together. They have to be something that I would wear together. Thirdly, it needs to fit. And by fit, I don't mean I can squeeze myself into it. I mean, it needs to be supportive. It needs to be comfortable and functional. So it will support my chest. I can go swimming in it and not have to worry about coming out of the water and having things where they're not supposed to be, or losing an article of clothing or a garment or anything like that. And it needs to be comfortable, so I'm not in pain, which, I can get it on. I mean, it leaves a horrible mark on me, but that's okay. It fits. It doesn't. Sorry. Okay, and also, lastly, I'm going to try to accomplish this in $50 or less. So I am hoping that this can be done. So what I'm going to do now is I've actually already been to a couple of places. We're going to take a break for just a minute because the clock in my parents' house is about to go off and it plays a song on the hour, and I don't want to expose you to that. So we're going to be back in just a sec.